Yes. We begin tonight with an 8 on your side investigation. Privacy violated. All she wanted was to upgrade her cell phone. Then she learned that her personal private pictures were stolen. The sensitive pictures pilfered by the same person who helped transfer her data.
And now this victim lives in fear that her private photos could just turn up anywhere on the web, including internet porn sites. Senior investigative reporter Steve Andrew tells us the woman feels victimized and the perpetrator now faces a serious criminal charge. Steve?
You know, grabbing data from someone's cell phone without their knowledge is a felony in this state. It's something you wouldn't expect from your cell phone company, something you need to be aware of. You should also be aware we are protecting the victim's identity in this story. In November, this employee who worked at this Largo Sprint store crossed the line that separates customer service from criminal intent. 24-year-old Kenneth Hilario Sanchez helped a 20-year-old woman transfer data from her old cell phone to a new one. Then, according to an arrest affidavit, he helped himself, texting 22 of her photos to his phone.
These photographs were private photographs of her, and they were personal.
Attorney John Brewer represents the victim, who, after the transfer, noticed her pictures were sent via text to a number she didn't recognize.
The very people that she relied upon were the very people that basically, violated that privacy and took photographs.
According to court records, Hilario Sanchez admitted to it. I went to his home to ask him about the crime. He wasn't there.
Can you give him a card and ask him to give me a call?
I also contacted Sprint. Media relations spokesperson Roni Singleton called the actions inexcusable and wrote, as a result of this incident, our third-party retailer made the swift decision to immediately terminate this employee.
Don't ever hesitate to ask questions. Don't be shy. It is your property, so you need to protect it.
According to Corey Peace, a manager at iHospital, you can download apps to use as a photo vault or use phone settings to hide pictures. But the best thing to do?
Yes, get them off your phone before you get in there.
John Brewer's client didn't do that, and now, through no fault of her own, she's been violated and lives in fear.
She doesn't know when these pictures are going to show up or where, on a website or forever how long.
Not only did Hilario Sanchez illegally text the photos to himself, the arrest affidavit points out he shared the revealing pictures with other employees. Last week, he entered a not guilty plea.
I saw you tried to reach out to him at home. Any comment from Mr. Hilario Sanchez?
Well, he did call me. He said he had no comment, asked me not to visit his home again, asked me not to visit where he works. He is charged with the crime, offenses against users of computers and electronic devices, a felony.
That's the surprising part. So yeah. He's saying he wants privacy,
right?
But you not visiting him, but then he's just going to go ahead.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
Can't believe what we hear here, huh?
Wow.
All right.
Thank you,
so much.
Steve.